welcome back to my channel. So I haven't done a favorites video in a really long time, and I thought what I'll do for the today is my top 5 favorite products for this month, and I've got some really interesting ones today, some of which are kind of unexpected. I never thought I would love them, and they are awesome. So if you're interested to know what are my top 5 beauty products for this month, just stay tuned and keep on watching. So the first product is something I never thought I would actually like. This is the Tarantino Dollskin Cheek Blush in the shade Feather. I bought this on a whim. I think it was part of a haul. If I'm not mistaken, I don't know whether it was from Beautylish or from somewhere else. I will drop comments down below. I'll drop all the details down below so you can actually have a look. But again, I bought this on a whim, and I've heard really good things about Tarantino products, and I've never tried any of them. I don't think they're being sold in Dubai as far as I'm aware, so yeah, I was just interested, and this is what the shade looks like. I've used it so much. And it's kind of getting there. It's a little bit powdery. Anyway, so it's just kind of looked like a bit of a muted pink, and I think when I swatched it, this is why. When I swatched it, it just looked a little bit, I would say it wasn't pigmented, it wasn't like a bright color or deep color, and this is what it looks like on my finger, which is just that little bit of a mid shade. So it just didn't call out to me. And then I swatched it and I was like, oh, it looks a little bit kind of powdery, a little bit chalky on my skin tone. And I was like, oh, I don't think I'll end up liking this. Maybe I should have picked another shade. But actually, the more I've been using it, and the way it looks on my cheeks is just so beautiful. It is literally, I can understand why they call this the Dollskin cheek blush, because it just melts into your skin. It looks like you have a really natural flush of color. I have this on today. I'm not sure if it's actually showing up on camera. It tends to be a little bit brighter on camera, but in real life it just looks so pretty. Like, it's a little bit of color to my cheeks without being too much. And honestly, I just use this with my Real Techniques. I've got like a little blush brush that I love, and I just kind of tap it on, kind of buff it out, and it's just so natural. It looks so easy, so flawless, and it is stunningly beautiful. It's one of my favorite cheek products right now, and I use it almost on a daily basis when I'm just going to work, because I don't want anything that is too out there, and this is just stunningly beautiful. It's a great formula, and I really like the shade, which is a bit of a surprise. Next up, I've got another face cheek product, and it is this one. This is the Colourpop Super Shock Cheek Highlighter, I think. It doesn't actually say highlighter, it says Super Soft Cheek. Been using it as a highlighter anyway. It's in the shade Wisp, and I got this recently as part of a Colourpop haul. I'm going to pop a link down to a video down below so you can actually have a look. And what is surprising is I've been on a few kind of Facebook groups, beauty groups, and a lot of people have been complaining about the Colourpop highlighters, and they're saying they either don't perform really well, they don't really like them. And I'm just not really sure why, because I've been loving this highlighter. I bought it as part of a duo set. So the other one is a kind of bronzer contour color, which I'm kind of okay with. It's not my favorite, but this one is stunningly beautiful. So I'm gonna pop that video down below so you can have a look, but this is what it looks like on the fingers. Just a really beautiful warm toned highlighter, and it's obviously in a cream formula. I'm gonna pop that on my fingers. I mean, it is gorgeous. Look at that highlight. Just really creamy, beautiful, easy to use, and actually I don't have any highlighter on me today. I'm gonna pop that. So what I usually do is find my cheekbones and do that, and then kind of buff it up. And it's just really pretty. Like, that is it, honestly. It's just so easy. Can't really do this in the mirror very well, sorry. And once I've buffed it out, I just like to run a little bit kind of down my nose. So we've got a little bit of highlight there, and that's it. That's it. Super easy, like really, really nice product, and beautiful. Like, I have no complaints. I've been using this again almost on a daily basis. I love it. It's, yeah, put it on and go and glow as you are meant to. So really, really liking that. After that, I've got a lip product for you, and this is called the Hourglass. I think this is the Girl Lip Stylo. I've got the shade Achiever. I got this in as part of my UK haul, and when it came out, everyone was raving about these. I haven't really been seeing a lot of reviews or kind of just anything really recently. I haven't seen anyone sort of using this, which is really surprising to me because it's such a beautiful formula and I love the packaging. Hourglass is obviously a little bit more high end. It's a little bit more expensive than most other products, but it is in this beautiful packaging with a kind of just golden cap. It feels really luxurious, really heavy, which I like. And you pop it up and it's kind of, it looks like a lip pencil or like a chubby stick, and it actually just, you can kind of twist it up and twist it back down, and honestly smells beautiful. It smells like chewy candy, I want to say. It's just, yeah, it smells really, really good. And honestly, this shade doesn't look like anything in the bullet, but it is so beautiful. I have it on today. This is what it looks like. And it's just a really pretty neutral shade. It's got a little bit of pink running to it, and I'm just gonna swatch this. This is what it looks like in the tube. Again, it looks a bit like nothing, honestly, but yeah, on the skin, especially against my skin tone, I've been absolutely loving this, and this is what it looks like against my skin. So you can see it's a moisturizing formula, definitely not a matte, and it's this just little kind of very neutral. There's a lot of kind of brown running to it, which is why I really like it, and it's got a little bit of a rosy tinge to it. So I think that this is one of the shades that would look amazing across a number of skin tones. I probably say that quite a lot, but I do genuinely think that that shade in Achiever is stunningly beautiful. I think it looks really easy. I've popped it on with a little bit of MAC Roll just to even out my lines a little bit, but oftentimes I've just pop it on and it's creamy, really beautiful. My lips have a tendency to be really dry, and even if it's dry and I'm having kind of dry patches, it glides on beautifully. It doesn't make it look, you know, weird or tugs or anything like that. It is stunning formula. Obviously, again, a little bit more expensive, but I think it's so worth it. I ended up purchasing a couple of other shades, and I think what I'm going to do is give you a full review of the Lip Stylo products, because I think they are fantastic and I'm really excited about the other shades I've picked up. So stay tuned for those videos because I think they'll be really cool. To end my top 5 products for this month, I've got 2 eye products here, and the first is a kind of, I don't know how to describe this, but this is a product by Kiko, which again, I bought in a haul. I'll leave the link down below, and all this is called is Metallic Shine Eyeshadow in the shade 03. And that's basically it. I think this was actually released as part of a collection. I haven't seen them carry any of these as a separate line or within their normal range of products, and it's just really pretty. I mean, it's a tiny pot, but it's just so pretty. It's got this kind of running motif around it, which is so cute. Kind of reminds me of Art Deco kind of vibe, which is really cool. But what I love about this is obviously the product. So the shade is kind of a mauvey purpley tone, which again, right up my alley. I just really love these shades. And what I like about this is that it's so easy to use. It's just not focusing. There we go. It's so easy to use, and it feels like I have a really hard time describing these type of products. It's kind of like a creamed powder type formula. So I do think you have to keep the cap on really tightly. But this is what it looks like. It's got a really kind of dark brown base with a bit of a purple tinge to it. And I'm gonna swatch this at the back of my hands. And this is what it looks like. Almost like nothing on the back of my hands, which is unfortunate, but I love this all over the eyes. All I do is pop a little on my finger, rub them, kind of smudge them across the lids, blend them upwards, and that's it. Like a little bit of mascara and off I go. I think it looks stunning. It's such an effortless eyeshadow, and it's got that kind of depth that just looks really cool because it gives you like a almost faux crease, and it's almost automatic, and it's got this little bit of shine that just highlights your eyelids really well. So again, one of the products that I didn't expect to like, and really it's tiny, but really amazing. I've been enjoying it. Again, one of those products that I've been using on an almost daily basis, so made it into my top 5. Finally, a eyeshadow palette. This is the Tarte Tarteist Pro to Glow. I swear I've done this another time as well. Pro to Go eyeshadow palette. Now, I made this a central, don't even know how to describe it. I made a video about this, essentially. I'll pop it down below. So what I did was compare this to the Smashbox Cover Shot eyeshadow palette that I also have, and weighed up which was worth it. And I think unfortunately this probably was the winner, because I've been finding myself kind of gravitating towards it a lot more. I've been popping this into my makeup bag as I go traveling. I've kind of gone on little staycations for a while, and this is just so easy, and it's got lots of the shades which I really like, and beautiful packaging, normal cardboard, but I just really like the bold gold against the black. And it's got a gold running to it as well, which is so pretty. And it comes with 6 eyeshadow palettes as well as a really large mirror. And it is a neutral lover's dream. So this is what it looks like. Kind of see my camera there, sorry. But yeah, it's got, there we go. It's got a beautiful kind of shimmery light gold, a really neutral warm tone brown, a darker cool tone brown, a very taupey shade. It's got 2 beautiful shimmer shades, and here there's a purple and a kind of, I'm gonna say it's like almost a coppery golden color, kind of almost bronzy. And what I love about this collection is that you can do a really simple matte look, or you can pop one of the shimmer shades on the eyelids and it immediately elevates it, and it's such a beautiful palette. So if I just swatch these 2, so that's the shade Boss and Dominate. Oh, interesting names. This is what it looks like. Those are the 2 shimmer shades, which I think really makes this palette because they are so stunning. And honestly, where can I put this? Let me put this here. This is what it looks like. Oh no, that was probably a mistake. Yeah. That is what that is what it looks like, and it's just so pretty. There we go. It is just so pretty and darling, and yeah, just really nice. Again, love popping that just all over the eyes, and super easy. The eyeshadows are really blendable, they work really well. They smell like, they've got a really sweet scent to them. They kind of smell like almost caramelly. Not sure what that is about, but yeah, I'm not going to swatch the rest of it, but I'm going to pop that video down below so you can actually see. I do a full swatch as well as a try-on for you. I think I used one on each eye, so you can actually see how they perform. And yeah, it's just really nice palette. It's so portable. Again, I use this when I travel, so really nice, and definitely one of my top 5 products. That's it for my top 5 beauty products of this month. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you tried any of the products or you want to leave comments down below about what is your favorite product for this month, I would love to hear about it. So do pop your comments down below. If you're new to my channel and you want to see more, feel free to click the subscribe button down below. It's completely free to subscribe, so click it and I'll appear in your newsfeed, so that's really cool. And yeah, if you like this video, please click the like button and the thumbs up sign, and I'll see you next time. Bye.